Stop right there.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
What's going on, everyone? In this week's video, we're going to do Cal Kestis Star Wars Black Series from Fallen Order, not Jedi Survivor. So it's the first one. But if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Tell me if it's good or bad, but this figure, it's got some stuff going on, so let's check it out.
All right, so we're gonna go with my first impressions, and when I was looking at it in the package, this figure looked really good. Black Series does have good detail. It does have other issues that we're gonna get into in this video, but right out the gate, my thing was I liked that it came with BD and that he looked pretty good. But a glaring thing that was kind of like made me kind of go, was once I got him out of the package, his face sculpt looked a little lifeless, and then that arm that's exposed with the sleeve rolled up, the elbow joint looks kind of weird to me. So with that said, we're gonna get into articulation, and we're gonna take BD off real quick. Oh, he's just so cute. And we're gonna start with the head, and it's normal, it's decent. You know, can't really complain. Looks down, looks up. It's what you'd expect from a Black Series. And then we're gonna get into the shoulders, which really bothered me. So as you can see, it doesn't go up very high. And I kind of wish it would. Being a Jedi or someone with abilities to swing a lightsaber, you would think that they would make the character a bit more articulate, especially in the shoulders. And one thing I noticed is you have to come back and kind of twist this around to get like that backward motion, and it just looks super awkward right there. I really don't like that about these. Could just be a me thing, but I've had plenty of conversations with others who have the same kind of complaints. I've read online that people have the same kind of complaints with Black Series, is the articulation. And then this elbow, I feel like when I bend it, it's gonna snap off. It's really hard to bend. It seems to like pull, I don't know if we can get in there, but it seems to pull the peg out of the socket, and it bends the other way, and it just looks ghastly.
Awfully ghastly.
Here's the ab crunch. Back is terrible. Forward is no better, which kind of stinks. Like, you don't get much of it at all. The twist is good. If you go too far, this comes out from underneath because it's just attached, as you can see right there. But it's nice soft rubber that works for this. And now we're gonna do the legs. It's got a good outswing, which is kind of normal. The knees feel really bad. Like, they bend really well, but they feel like this is gonna break. Especially this one. This one, not so much. This one feels better, but this one feels kind of gummy. The ankle roll, ankle twist, pivots down pretty decent, pivots up okay. The ankle feels solid, but I do have a problem with this figure standing up. He does not like to stand very well. He keeps falling over. Oh my god.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I don't know what the deal is, but and if he's doing any other poses, he seems to fall over. My Stormtroopers, not so much, but I'm just wondering if it's just like how I was trying to pose him. So overall, the articulation I feel is severely lacking when it comes to someone that operates and uses a lightsaber and the Force. I feel like the figures need to be more articulate, have better joints, be able to pull off more, you know, dynamic posing and, you know, moves that would befit a Jedi, especially someone who isn't part of the Order anymore and is gonna have to fight a little bit differently than the Jedi Order would. That's just my opinion. So we're gonna move on to details. The details they're great. It looks like a good figure, minus the face. The face looks lifeless.
I am dead inside.
When he's in the package, I didn't really notice too much, and it was just, got him out, and I was kind of like, I feel like it's missing something, you know? It's not horrible, it's not the worst, but it feels like it's missing some life. And then this arm right here bothers me. It looks like it's painted terrible. I can't really convey it in the video, but I don't know. But everything else, I really like the details of the clothing. Oh, this is sticky tack, so BD can sit there. Overall, the details, they're good. Not everyone can be good. This one's gonna just be okay. BD's details are pretty okay, I guess. I feel like the paint is kind of a little lackluster, but it's cool to have this guy. BD's pretty neat. And his articulation is just what you would think. You got a little there, Got a little there. Head turns and everything. So yeah, that's BD1. But with that said, we're going to move on to poses and photos. My favorite part. I did some editing just to kind of bring this figure to life. They're not my best, but you know, they are what they are. So let's get into that.
All right, in this first photo, I really wanted to do some action shots, and I was struggling with posing Cal, but I came up with this, did a little bit of editing, and so you just see him just completely smacking the head off a stormtrooper. I thought it was pretty cool. Here's another one where I have him swinging the other direction and not exactly decapitating the stormtrooper, but kind of catch him in the face and spinning his head around. You see the sparks flying. It's not the best edit. I feel like I could have done better, but it is what it is for about 2 minutes worth of work. For this one, I took the figures up to the Oregon Mountains here locally and wanted to do some outdoor shots. I got some really good stormtrooper pictures, but obviously this is a video about Cal Kestis, so we had to squeeze him in, add the lightsaber glow effect. The light is kind of an issue, but it's an okay picture. And in this picture, I was going for like a steamy swamp bog. It kind of is a big miss, but it is what it is. I just threw it in because I just want to show not everything is good. Sometimes you just mess up. And this figure it's a struggle. It was a struggle to shoot. It just did not want to it did not like the camera.
So my final thoughts are this figure is okay. It could be better. The face is lifeless. The articulation is really not where it should be. I feel this is a common problem that people have with Black Series. He's a good looking figure for the most part, but this point and this point specifically for me just really doesn't do it. So all in all, I'm going to have to give this figure, I'm going to say a 6 out of 10 just because it's a bit disappointing. I don't know. I don't want to crap all over this figure because it does look good. Except for the face feels just real lifeless, and the accessories are always lacking with Black Series. But I like collecting Stormtroopers more, and I don't really expect much out of them other than them looking like Stormtroopers. So having a figure that is a Jedi, you know, I mean, I get it's probably an older figure, but it lacks. It lacks accessories. It lacks real articulation that I feel should be for a Jedi. I mean, I am an SH Figure Arts snob, so that could be half the problem I'm encountering because, you know, I'm comparing things to those types of figures, which I shouldn't. In fact, I should be trying out some other figure lines just to kind of like expand my repertoire, but I really like the way this guy looks.
No, you don't.
I hate this figure. I just feel like they could have done better. And with that said, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this figure. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you collect Black Series? And with that, I'm going to leave you with a static shot of Mr. Pose. And with that, I'm going to say, may the Force be with you.